Have you experienced this on your server? Everything in ashes, chaos is everywhere, flames, obliteration, griefings. Hello crafters, this is me, Renz with Benefits, and yes, as you have seen, we have experienced a dreadful event. Our server got griefed. It was indeed a terrible event that happened. My friends and other people on my server were very furious about it. But luckily, we were prepared. I have installed some very good plugins that would solve these kinds of problems. So let's talk about on how to avoid these scenarios by preparing your world ahead of time through some of these plugins. So let's hop straight to it. Our first plugin on the list is WorldGuard. This powerful tool allows you to protect and manage various aspects of your Minecraft world, from blocking off certain areas to setting up player-specific permissions. However, it's worth noting that while WorldGuard is a fantastic plugin, it might not be a good choice for crossplay servers, which supports Java and Bedrock platforms, due to its memory consumption during installation. Plus, you'll need to install World Edit alongside it, which could eat into your available RAM. So, keep an eye on your server's resources if you decide to go to this route. So, if you're looking for alternatives to WorldGuard, there are several plugins that you might find just as useful. Number 1, Land Claiming. This plugin lets players stake their claim on land to prevent unauthorized modifications. Number 2, Factions. This helps create factions and claim territory, engaging in epic battles and forming alliances. The third plugin is Protection Stones. The plugin lets you place special stones to safeguard areas against griefing and unwanted alterations. Number 4, GP Flags. This plugin provides custom gameplay mechanics with fine-tuned control over various aspects of your server. Number 5 is Plots. Plots plugin provide players with designated building areas to foster creativity and organization. While there are many other plugins that are similar to WorldGuard, these are all available in Aternos. If you want to know more, you could search deeper for those plugins. Now let's talk about whitelisting. This essential feature ensures that only approved players can access your server. However, on crossplay servers hosted by Aternos, the built-in whitelisting does not function properly. Instead, you'll have to install another plugin with the same name, whitelisting, and you'll have to manually input the names of the players or its gamer tags through the console. It's a bit of a workaround, but it gets the job done effectively. Alright, now for the main event. Here is the alternative plugin that I personally use in my server. I highly recommend this because it is light and consumes less RAM than other plugins. This is CoreProtect. This powerful tool logs every action and interaction between mobs, players, and blocks. It allows you to roll back unwanted alterations and griefings and catch griefers in the act. It also records in other interactable items such as workstations, chests, and animals. It's like having a built-in detective for your server, which ensures a safe and enjoyable environment for everyone. I'll be logging in my server to demonstrate and show you on how to use CoreProtect. And crafters, showing once more is the structure behind me, which you may notice is very burned, obliterated, you may say, destroyed. Yeah, in conclusion, it's grief. But before I even begin, I want to say a quick disclaimer. The plugin should have been already installed in your server before the griefing happened. And in this way, the action or the interaction of the griefers is logged and recorded. Another thing, obviously, to input commands in your Minecraft world, one must be an operator. Haven't I been promoted you to an operator? You can do this by first checking your operator status in Aternos, then player tab, then clicking on your profile. You can see there is a small section there which makes you an operator. Or you can go to Aternos again, then console, then on the input field you can type /OP, then your gamer tag or your username. For example, look at the screen. Now that it's done, let me demonstrate to you some basic features of the CoreProtect plugin. Without further ado, the first feature that I'm going to do is the command co-inspect, or the abbreviated command co-I. This command enables you the inspect mode. In this mode, you can manually inspect the interactions per block by left-clicking or right-clicking. Left-clicking shows you the data logs within the block, and right-clicking shows you the data on the top of the block. You can manually scan every remaining block that's near the grief structure, and like this, you can capture the troublemaker. As left on the screen is the name of our griefer, and that is how you determine who is the griefer of your server. Another feature that I will be showcasing is the co-near command. It's /co-near. This command automatically inspects every nearby block and entity to a certain block radius. This command shows you pages upon pages of reports and interactions. This is shown on a timely order, showing you the latest interaction. And as you may notice, the griefer appeared multiple times, and this further proves his guilt. You can also navigate through pages by typing /co page and the page you wanted to jump. In my case, I typed in /co page 50, which is a very good way of navigating through numbers of pages. Now that the culprit was discovered, the necessary actions towards him are all up to you or the admins of the server. But in my case, I instantly removed him from the whitelist, banned his account, and deleted his data. Well, of course, after some talking on how or why he did it. And with that, I think it's less redeeming when he actually destroyed weeks of you and your friends' creations. However, this time, I will mention you the best feature of CoreProtect. Oh, you're gonna love this. This command is called /co rollback. So what does this bad boy do? Well, it just restores any griefings that have been made. What? Yes. There are multiple ways on how to do this, but the trick that I'm using and I'm about to teach you is what I call the radius method. Basically, any updates that has been made on blocks in a certain radius before the time you want it to be restored would be restored. As the name suggests, it rolls back changes that has been made on a certain time of your choosing. To demonstrate, I am going to utilize the information that we gathered from our inspection or the co-near command we did a while ago. So we have discovered that the griefer or the culprit has started his griefing around 2.45 days ago. We will be using this information as an input to our command. Type in /co rollback t, which means time, 2d, which means 2 days, and 12h, which means 12 hours. I have converted 0.45d into 12 hours because there are only 24 hours in the day, right? Space, radius, R, space, R, colon, R means radius. And I'm going to use 10 blocks. So everything around me under 20 blocks would be restored to the way it was 2 days and 12 hours ago. And now, experience the magic. You can always repeat the process, going further back in time or increasing the radius so that some of the spots that are missing will be filled as well. And there you have it, a rundown of some essential Aterna server plugins that can elevate your Minecraft gameplay. Whether you're protecting your world or managing factions or keeping your server secure, these plugins offer a range of options to cater to your needs. Remember, it's all about finding the right balance between functionality and resource usage, so choose wisely. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, happy crafting. This is Rents with Benefits, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Minecraft tips and tricks. Up until next time, keep on building.